I just love the harmony of making someone look great and feeling good about themselves. So that's a passion that drives me. And I love the look on my client face when they look in the mirror and be like, oh my God, I love this. Yes. That's better than the money. Hi, my name is Fatima here at Salontra Select Suites, owner of Hair by Fatima in Suite 147. One of the main things that pushed me to start my own business was after I finished school and I became a licensed cosmetology, I decided to work at a salon to, develop more skills and to get better experience for operating my own business, because now I was on a level where I was about to start my journey as a business owner. And matter of fact, I actually registered my business during the time I was in hair school. That's when I came up with the name Hair by Fatima. So my business was already registered while I was in school. So I was like, I have to get this started, but I did not want to feel rushed into starting my business. So I decided to humble myself and learn a little bit more from other professionals who were already in the business. And I worked with a lady at the hair spa in Lago, Maryland. And it was a great experience because I worked with a lot of professional stylists who I learned a lot of skills from, after hair school. But at that point, I started, becoming my own person, and I started feeling that I was ready to start my own business because I did not want to work under other stylists, and I felt like I had what it took and I had the skills, and I felt confident enough at that point that I can go to Salontra now. I think I'm prepared enough to go to Salontra where I could start my own thing. So before I went to hair school, there was a lot of things that I was doing wrong. It was a lot of things that I thought I knew what I was doing and I had this, but I was actually doing it the wrong way, and I didn't realize, why is this happening this way? Why is my hair so dry? Getting educated is the best way to, advance yourself, because now you know what's wrong and what's right. You know about hair, you know the history about hair. So you are educated, you're just not doing hair anymore. I chose Salontra because of the setting. I mean, come on, this is beautiful. I've never seen anything like this before I came here. And I came here on a field trip when I was in school. My teacher actually picked me as one of the students. She was like, you are going to love this place. I was like, okay. So we got here, and just meeting Mr. Will, how humble and down to earth he was as the owner, that was the first impression for me. And when he brought us around and I look at the place and I look at the rooms, I was like, this is me. I love privacy. I love the whole concept of Salontra. I mean, this is like one of the most amazing salon settings I've ever seen, since I've been in America. And I like different stuff. I don't like regular stuff. So the teacher looked at my work and she was like, oh my God, that looks absolutely perfect. She was like, can you help the students? Because I think you did more than me and better than I did. So I helped the class that day. And from then on, she would ask me to help the students with, some of the braiding technique and stuff. And I was very helpful. So my director in school recognized that. And Miss Sheena Redding, her name is, so she recognized that I was helping the students out, and she was very impressed with that. So when I actually graduated and got my license and came here to Salontra, she was my guest speaker when I did my opening program, and she was very, very impressed and excited about, my transition. And she offered me a teaching job at the school where I graduated from. It wasn't part of the school curriculum, but it was a paid class for extra curriculum for the students. So whoever that needed to learn how to do braids to another level where they weren't teaching at the school, then they'll pay for the class. So I had like two classes at the school, and the first one was just natural. And when I met with the students, I was, to be honest, I was nervous because I never had like a proper training to be an instructor. And that was when I realized that, hey, this is also natural. Because when I got there, I was like very comfortable with the students, and my class was very rewarding because a lot of the students learn a whole lot of different techniques and stuff like that. Not to perfection, but they knew different, scales of braiding, and some of them I didn't even know how to like even start a braid was able to do a whole braid by the end of the day when I was done with my class. So that was I was proud of me, I was proud of the students, and I felt like, hey, this is something that I can actually do, and it was natural. And I think good things come naturally, like the best things come naturally. Like some things you can learn, but some things you can just have in you. And I feel like I'm a natural teacher, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy changing people's lives, so that's, you know, I'm excited about the school opening here. I cannot wait. I have so much to teach.